Today I'll be sharing how to crochet the bobble stitch. I've started with a chain 21. I skipped the first chain and then single crocheted 20 stitches. I'm at the end of the row, so I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. The project I'm currently working on is a potholder, so I'm going to use bobbles as stripes ever so often on my project, but there are tons of ways to use bobbles. I'll talk more about that at the end. To begin, I will do 2 single crochets, and the bobble stitch begins like a double crochet, so I'll yarn over, insert my hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, but instead of yarning over and pulling through the next 2 loops like a typical double crochet, I'll keep going. So I'll yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and I'll keep doing this 5 times until I have a total of 6 loops on my hook. I've inserted my hook 5 times, so I have my 6 loops on my hook. I'll yarn over 1 last time, pull through all 6 loops, push those stitches forward a bit, make sure it's nice and tight, and to anchor that bobble stitch, I'll do a single crochet in the next stitch. And that is your first bobble. I'll go ahead and show you that one more time. So I've got my bobble here, my single crochet here, and I'm going to do 1 more single crochet. I like the look of having the 2 single crochets in between. It makes them pop out more. You can do 1 in between, but I definitely recommend having at least 1 anchoring stitch there next to each bobble. All right, so I'll yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, and continue this until I've done it 5 times and I have 6 loops on my hook. I'm using an extra long hook. It gives me a little bit more space to work with. All right. Lastly, I'll yarn over, pull through all 6 loops, push those stitches forward, and single crochet to anchor it down. All right, and there is my second bobble. I'm going to continue my bobbles to the end of the row, and I'll meet you back there. I finished my row of bobbles. They're really pronounced with those 2 single crochets between. I love the look of these. These bobbles make really fun projects. You can use them as polka dots, scattering them throughout your project. You could even do your bobbles in a different color than your base to really make them pop. Some people use bobbles to spell out words. But for me, I'm going to stick to stripes today. I'm making a potholder, so stick around to see the finished product. I've done 20 rows for my potholder. The first row was single crochet, then the row of bobbles. Then I did 5 rows of single crochet between, another row of bobbles, 5 single crochet rows, row of bobbles, 5 single crochet rows, a row of bobbles, and 1 last row of single crochet. The last thing I'm going to do is create a loop on the corner for it to hang. So I'm going to chain 10. Okay, and I'm going to loop it around and anchor it down with a slip stitch at the bottom here. Just like that. And to finish off, I'll snip off my yarn and yarn over and pull through 1 last time. And all I have left to do is weave in my ends. So that is how I do my bobble potholder. I love using baubles for pot holders because it gives you a nice grip for holding pots and pans, but also gives a really cute decorative touch. See, it's nice and smooth on the other side. The yarn I used for this project is Hue Me wool by Lion Brand, and my hook is a 6mm Susan Bates extra long hook. If you have any questions, as always, comment below or send me a message. I'm happy to help.